Well, during the cold months, we face dipping temperatures, wind chill, a whole lack of daylight. I was just talking about the gray sky in my forecast. It can be a lot for our bodies to deal with. So you can combat that by getting extra nutrients to boost our metabolism and immunity to help you feel your best. To help us do that, we've got registered dietitian Sue Ma with me in studio. Great to have you.
Hi, Kels.
It's nice to know that, like, we can't control the forecast.
Can't control the forecast.
No.
Maybe you can.
Not at all. No. But we can control what we're putting into our bodies, which is going to help fight off some of that heaviness.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. So let's get started with
Vitamin D.
Yeah. So vitamin D is important for bone health. It helps improve our mood. And it also is important to boost our immune system, for a strong immune system, right? And in the summer, as you know, we can get vitamin D from the sunlight, but in the winter, on a day like today, there just isn't enough sunlight. And in fact, Statistics Canada shows that 40% of Canadians have suboptimal vitamin D levels in the winter. So how do we get enough? Vitamin D supplement is advisable in the wintertime, especially if you're over the age of 50. And then all of these foods contain vitamin D. So we have some salmon, mushrooms, eggs, milk, or even fortified plant-based beverages, canned fish like canned sardines and canned salmon. All are important sources of vitamin D.
Well, it's nice that there's a good variety too. So if you eat fish or you don't like fish, you can have eggs or you can have milk, whatever. There's lots of options.
Mushrooms,
for you.
exactly.
Awesome. What about whole grains?
Well, whole grains we know are important for heart health, but guess what? Whole grains also can help boost our mood.
Really?
Right? So if you got the winter blahs, and who doesn't on a day like today when it's gray, it's easy to get the winter blahs. So the important thing here to remember is that when you eat carbohydrates, such as whole grains, it boosts the production of serotonin. That's that hormone that helps us feel happy, calm, relaxed.
This is why bread makes me happy. There is science behind it.
There is science behind it. And the key is to pair the whole grains with protein, because that really helps to boost the serotonin. So if you like your bread,
I do.
Have it with chicken or egg or some sort of protein. Pasta, add a can of beans, there's your protein. Quinoa, I like having it with salmon because, again, the vitamin D and also omega-3 fats that can help keep our heart healthy, but also boosts our mood. Oatmeal, add some nuts and seeds. So there's easy ways to add protein to your carbohydrates to boost that serotonin production.
The thing that I've learned best from you is it's like eat what feels good, but just take a little extra second to think about it.
For
and
sure.
You can really boost in nutrition of all of these items.
Absolutely, yeah, you got it, Kel.
Yeah, I've learned a few things over the years. Next up, you recommend eating things like oranges or kiwi a few times a week. Why those specifically?
Vitamin C, right, which we know is important for a strong immune system. And vitamin C, if we're getting enough, can reduce the duration of a cold by 8%. I'll take it, right?
Yeah.
Vitamin C can also lower our chances of getting cataracts, and it also stimulates collagen production in our skin, which is important when we've got that dry, cold weather out there that's attacking our skin. So kiwis, oranges, broccoli, red peppers, even strawberries, frozen or fresh, are all amazing sources of vitamin C.
Okay, lastly, Canada's dietary guidelines recommends eating one dark green leafy veggie every single day. Why?
Well, we need it for fiber, for folate, because that helps to build red blood cells, and also for magnesium. Magnesium is so important because it helps our bodies manage stress.
Yes.
So when we're stressed, cortisol levels go up, but magnesium helps to bring cortisol levels down. So get in those leafy green vegetables, spinach, kale, Brussels sprouts, bok choy. Whole grains, nuts and seeds also contain magnesium, and guess what else?
What else?
My bonus food, dark chocolate.
I was going to point this out, like right next to the Brussels sprouts, you've got this little container of nice dark chocolate. So how does this fit in?
So dark chocolate contains magnesium. A serving, which is what I've shown, contains 25% of your magnesium requirements for the day. So if you're feeling kind of stressed, want some dark chocolate, go ahead, because Sue says do it.
Sue says you can, Canada. You hear that? What's really cool, taking away from this segment, is a lot of things that we intuitively do.
Right.
We do because they're actually good for us, like wanting bread and saying it makes me happy, and having a little bit of chocolate when you're feeling stressed after a hard day. It makes sense.
It makes sense. There's science behind it, and enjoy all of these delicious foods.
Awesome. Sue, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.